Good morning, gentlemen and lady. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Yes. Welcome to today's briefing. I guess this briefing will cover the past 2 weeks because I wasn't with you live last week Monday because I had to be away for a conference. But I hope you guys are keeping well and keeping safe wherever you are. So let's start with should we go back 2 weeks? In any case, how were the last 2 weeks for you guys? Were there any challenges, any difficulties, and how did the group work go for you? Did it go well? Were there any concerns in terms of meeting and uploading the document? So let's hear from each one. I'll start with the only lady in the house, Emily.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't get your question.
I was asking about the last 2 weeks. How was the last 2 weeks? How were the last 2 weeks for you? And how was the group activity also?
Oh, it went very well. Yeah, it went very well. I worked really well with friends, so I was very helpful. So yeah, it went well. Thank you.
Okay, so there were no issues uploading the assignment this time around, were they?
No, not at all. I
Okay.
uploaded it successfully.
Oh, great. So now, since you worked with Francois, let's hear from Francois as well.
All right.
Francois, how was the temperature of things where you are regarding the recent events? And did that impact you in any way? And then how was your engagement with the course and the online platform this past 2 weeks?
So recently it was quite, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
So recently it was quite cold around here, like extremely cold in the minuses in my area.
Mm,
And the course was quite well. I enjoyed the group activity. Emily was a huge help and a huge motivation factor in it. I did have some issues during my time on my
mm,
side,
mm.
and she helped me by working with me and working through it.
Wonderful. That's actually the goal of the group work, to help and assist each other because we have different strengths and different weaknesses. So we use our strength to compensate for each other's weaknesses to come up with a fantastic final product, which you all upload and get the same mark. So thankfully, in your case, that goal was achieved. You assisted each other. Thank you. So let's hear from the other group, Darren and Nilo. How was it for you last week and the week before?
Um, the group assignment went really well. I worked well with Nilo and Andre. There were no problems submitting, and we all played a part in completing the assignment. So it went very well.
Wonderful. Yeah, I can see that all have completed, but I haven't started grading as yet. I actually just came back from the airport this morning and came straight into this meeting. So during the course of the week, I will go through the assignments and then I will start grading and then you will see the marks. So, Nilu, what can you tell us about the last week and the week before? And also about the briefing that I did ahead of time, which was premiered on Monday morning, the last Monday at 9 o'clock. Did it go as planned? Did you log in? Well, not log in actually. You click on the link on WhatsApp, it takes you to a YouTube video. Did it play well normally the way it was supposed to play, or were there any glitches in the video?
Morning, sir. Well, firstly, the group assignment, it went pretty well. We worked well. Uh, the work in general, I was in Eastern Cape on a trip, so but I still found it easy to, complete the work and watch the videos, especially the live stream. It was just along the end, just at the very end, it started to
Mm,
glitch out a bit, but I didn't miss out on any of the content.
okay. Did anyone else experience the glitch towards the end?
I don't believe so. So I had no issues.
Okay, maybe it was just a network issue on your side, Nilo. But if you
Yeah,
want
it's
to watch
probably.
it again, it's still available. You click on the same link, it will still take you to the video. Yeah. Okay, so I think there's still one person that is not here yet. In any case, we are recording the session, so we'll upload at the end. Now let's have a look at what the content for this week is. If we look at the program, you'll see today is Monday, the 6th of July. You will do blood pressure monitoring. So you have the theory part of the presentation, Unit 8, and then there's Activity 8.1, which is a graded activity. There is no practical yet for this one because the practical for blood pressure monitoring, it comes along with the one for patient monitors. Okay. So in this activity, when you go there, you'll see there's a PowerPoint you will download and read through. So this activity is based on that PowerPoint that you will download and read through. But when you follow the instructions, it walks you step by step, and then you know what to do. So that's for Monday. And then for Tuesday, which is tomorrow, is the pulse oximetry, where you'll be introduced to the principles and mode of operation of pulse oximeters and the type of problems you will encounter with that device, as well as the fundamentals of preventive maintenance of a pulse oximeter. There is no practical or activity for this one, so it's pretty straightforward, and Selena will walk you through it. And then for Wednesday and Thursday, so that's 2 days, you will do the content on patient monitoring. So the content is quite substantial. That's why we have it for 2 days. And patient monitoring includes a lot. It includes ECG, includes SpO2, NIBP, etc., etc. So that's why we have it for 2 days. So here we'll introduce you to patient monitors, the different classifications of patient monitors, preventive maintenance, safety and performance inspection, and then there is a practical. So in this practical, you will learn to use the analyzer for testing and calibration of patient monitors. And that's the Fluke ProSim 8 Vital Sign Analyzer. So we'll walk you through how to use it and use it for testing and calibration. So apart from that practical content on the ProSim 8 Vital Sign Analyzer, there is an activity for this unit, activity 10.1. And this activity is, we call it a mid-course video feedback. So here, having reached approximately the midpoint of this course, in the middle of the course, you want to look back from when you started the course and reflect to say, why did I join this course? What have I learned so far? Was it worth it so far? Is it what I expected? And what more do I hope to learn? What do I look forward to learning? And you want to express that in a video format. So in other words, you're going to record a short video explaining what you've learned, or who you are, where you're from, why you joined the course, what you've learned so far. So it's like you are journaling based on what you've learned in this course. And that video will be captured on the platform, and that will be the assignment for activity 10.1. Okay. So Friday is free for self-study. So there's nothing for Friday. You can use that to do the assignment or activity. So there are only two activities for this week, 8.1 and 10.1. Now let's go to the platform itself and see what those look like. Okay, I'll try to open the platform first before I share screen. Okay. Okay, so let's start with patient monitoring. Okay, so not patient monitoring. We're starting with blood pressure monitoring, which is this. So here we have the unit introduction, learning outcomes, etc., etc., etc. And then you have the content itself, which is a PowerPoint, and Selena will walk you through that. And then for activity 8.1, which is this one here, so you have the instructions, and then you click Let's Begin. Once you click Let's Begin, there's a file you're going to download. So follow the instructions. You download this file. You will have to read through the file because this assignment is based on that file you're going to download. Once you've read through the file, then you do the assignment as required. Okay. And you will save the assignment in a Word or PDF format. Then you come back here, you browse the file from your computer where you've saved it, and then you select it, and you click open and it will upload. So I'm not uploading now, I'm just showing you how. And once you've uploaded, you click upload here, make sure you click submit. By now you all know how to submit an assignment, okay? So that's activity 8.1. And then you go to the summary, and that's it, yeah. So for pulse oximeter, you just have the introduction and overview, and then the content itself, and then summary and next step. Okay, so
Welcome.
Selena will walk you through that. Then for patient monitors, you see it's quite a lot. Okay, so we have the introduction and overview. Then there are 3 parts to the lecture itself: part A, part B,
Welcome
and
to
part
Unit
C.
10. We will be
And
covering
Trisha Swanepoel will walk you through the theoretical content. Then you have about 7 practical videos. The first one is an introduction to patient monitors. And let's see, I think it's Freddie that will walk you through that. Oh, it's Trisha.
Good day, my name is
Trisha will
Trisha
walk you through.
Swanepoel.
Then
I am
connecting the different parts. That's also Trisha. Then part 3 of the video, where you're now
Okay, so on most
introduced
monitors,
to the patient simulator. So with the patient simulator, Trisha, I think, will also walk you through that. And
so next up
then we have the ProSim 8, where you're now introduced again to the ProSim 8. And Mr. Fraser,
the first demonstration we're going to look at
will
today
do that
is probably
demonstration for you. He will also take you through simulating ECG on using the ProSim 8.
Hi everyone,
Then
we're
testing the
back now to
SpO2, which is where your pulse oximetry comes in and how to test. And he will
Hi
also walk
everyone.
you through additional features of the ProSim 8.
Hi everyone.
Okay,
Just
so once you're done with the practical contents of Unit 10, then you have the assignment, which is the mid-course video feedback. So you read through the instructions, and then when you're ready to begin, you click Start. And this is where you will turn on, make sure you're using a PC or a laptop or that has a camera, because you will need to record. You click on camera, and then it will ask you for access to that camera, and then you will start, your once you've granted access, you will start the recording. So I think here it's about 3 minutes maximum. Okay. So if you want to, if your recording is more than 3 minutes, I can permit you to do that on the cell phone, do your recording on the cell phone, and send it to me on WhatsApp. So if it's more than 3 minutes, you can still proceed, but do it on the cell phone, because this will not allow you to do more than 3 minutes. If it's more than 3 minutes, do it on the cell phone, send it on WhatsApp. So you have 2 choices. You can do the assignment here, or using the same instructions, record it on your cell phone and send it via WhatsApp. It's up to you. Okay, so that's that for assignment 10.1, the mid-course video feedback. So Friday is free for self-study and also for if you want to use that to do your assignments. But that's the content for this week. Do we have any questions? Andre, before you came in, we were just sharing what happened the last 2 weeks, in terms of the content, in terms of the group activities, and how it all went. So perhaps you want to share with us if you had any challenges the last 2 weeks with the content, with the group activity, or if everything went smoothly. Andre?
Good morning, all. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
I had my speaker on. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. So I didn't actually had any problems with the content. It's just that was self-explanatory. Otherwise I've enjoyed it. It just was a bit stressful because the time when I get home, I need to sit with books, but I
Yeah.
manage. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. So I'm going to go through the assignments that have been submitted the past week, particularly the group assignments, and I will start doing the grading during the course of this week and your months. As usual, if you have any questions, any concerns, please do not hesitate. You know how to reach me. And next week, I'm also going to be away, but I'll make sure that I have a video recorded, which will premiere on 9 o'clock in the morning as usual. So you'll have that. If I'm not able to be live with you guys where I am, I will make sure I have a video ready for you to explain the contents for next week, so which will premiere at 9 o'clock in the morning, as usual. So that's it for now. If there are any further questions, you can always send me a WhatsApp message. I'll do my best to respond as soon as I can. Okay then. Ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.